It's time for another action-packed episode of the Blues Hard Biker. Welcome to the Blues Hard Biker, friends. I'm the Blues Hard Biker. My name's John. If you haven't tuned in before, welcome. And if you're a returning visitor, welcome. Great to see you guys back again. All right, well, if you haven't watched the channel before, I'm John. I'm the Blues Hard Biker, and I do motorcycle stuff, some music stuff, and just have a good time all the time. That's what I do. I just have a good time, and so that's what I try to put forward on this channel, is having a good time and just being cool. So that's what we're gonna do every episode, I promise you. So anyways, today I've got some packages from Amazon out here. I'm gonna go see what they are. I know what they are. I bought some stuff for the Night Train project, which we just completed phase 1 on. If you watch the last video, you'll see the progress on the Night Train. Here we go. We got some stuff from Amazon here. All right, here it is. Really good, really good. So what I've got here is some LED tail lights, or excuse me, LED turn signals, and a fancy looking seat screw for the seat on the Night Train. So now this is stuff that I bought, so it's not, you know, stuff somebody sent me or anything like that. So this isn't a well, I will review this stuff, but it's not like a paid thing, or these aren't sponsored to me. Let's just put it that way, okay? I've done some stuff a couple of times where they sent me some things and I did little reviews of them, but these aren't them. These cost me money out of my pocket, and I'm excited about them. I've been waiting for them. So let's go down, open them up, see what they are, and see if they're what they're supposed to be. All right, well, let's see what we got here. See what these things look like. I haven't put the seat back on my Softail Deluxe yet. I just charged the battery up on it. Okay, so let's see what we got here. All right, so these are LED tail lights. Let's put this over here. So let's open these up right here. Oops. Well, they were pretty cheap, so maybe that's why they're cheap. Maybe you get what you pay for. I don't know. Let's see. It's just a box. Let me open this box up here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay. And I think I can already tell these aren't going to be right. No, I can already tell. I think these aren't going to be right, but because I think one set of these has one connector on it. The other set has 2. Let's see what these look like here. Let's see what these look like. Those look good. Oh, these look real good. Nice and dark. Well, okay, so that's one. I'm not so sure about those, but we'll check it out and see. This is cool right here. Right, you can see this is a seat. This covers the tab on the seat, and then that is the seat screw. Bolt into the seat, holds the seat on. Those look cool. Those look real cool. I think those are going to be a nice addition to the night train. Oh yeah. Well, cool. All right. Things are looking up here. Now all I need to do is get that seat done. Well, all right. I don't think this is going to work. I can't get the LED to fit in there. The whole jack is completely different. The whole connector. The pins that you twist are in a different position, and everything is different about it. So they don't fit in here. And they're all four the same, so it's not like the two go to the back and two go to the front. They're all the same. I think. Are they all the same? Wait a minute, maybe they're not all the same. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. Okay, I'll bet you. Okay, here's what I'll bet you. Okay, let me try this. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. See it. Can't fit in there. No, they still don't fit. Neither one of them fit. Dang it, and they're all falling on the ground. No. Nope, they're not right. Okay, it's not gonna fit. I'll put the bulb back in there. The bulb back in. But one thing I have found out is these black lenses are exactly what the doctor ordered for this bike. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how the black lens contrasts with the black fender. Look, it looks great. It looks way better than that one. Look at that. So I guess I gotta take these back and get some better ones. Send these back to Amazon. They came from Amazon, so they'll take them back. But they were cheap. They were one of the cheaper ones, so you get what you pay for, I guess. They were only 39 bucks, so for the whole set. But I sure like the way that looks. Man, it looks great. Doesn't it look great? It's going to be just fantastic. Yeah, look at that. Whoops, uh-oh. Clean that up here. All right. Well, I do have that seat thing here. Let me see. This doodad. Yeah. All right, well, a few days have gone by here since the taillight fiasco, or the turn signal fiasco. And today I'm heading over to pick up my seat. Today is Monday, and Friday I took my seat in, and he said it'd be, in a few days, and today's Monday and I got the seat back. So I'm gonna go pick it up right now, make sure he did it right. I wanted tuck and roll on the seat part of it, and then that part that goes back over the fender, I wanted it to be plain. leather. So let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it come out. I think it's going to be okay. We're heading over to get it right now. That's the actually, you know, I know I've said I've had phase 1 finished, but actually the seat is the final touch of phase 1, and then we start working on those turn signals and the lights and stuff. I did go ahead and order another set of turn signals from Amazon. I know you guys are going to say, you know, oh, don't get that cheap crap, get the General Dynamics or something like that, you know, but I don't want to spend that much money, you know, $150 to $300 on turn signals on my bike, you know. And I know it's a safety thing, but, you know, I did some checking up on YouTube, and a lot of people like those. Some people don't, and some people do. A lot of people like them, say they work just fine, especially for the money. So I went ahead and ordered another set from Amazon. This time I ordered it motorcycle specific. Got the one that is supposed to fit on a 2007 Night Train, and the problem is that the bulbs in those turn signals, the front are different than the back. The fronts are called 1157s, and the backs are 1156. And they sent me all 1157s, and the difference is the backs have one electrical connector, and the fronts have 2 electrical connectors. And so that's because the fronts are running lights, and they're running all the time. And so there's one for running light and one for the turn signal, you know, connectors, you know, electrical connectors. So that was my problem. That was my biggest problem, is that they did not work. You know, they wouldn't match up with my motorcycle. So I went ahead and I made sure that these are right. And I went ahead and purchased them. So Thursday, you know, later on this week, I should have those, and they're going to have the dark smoke lenses on. It's gonna be great. I mean, so I'm sure that the cheap ones will be just fine. I mean, that's all I need right now. You know, if it was a little newer and a little nicer bike, I might spend the money and put some better ones on it. But you know, when it comes right down to it, it's still kind of an old rat bike. So even though it's looking really sharp now, it's still an old motorcycle. So I'm going to go reasonable with it. All right, well, I might as well head on over and, you know, turn this camera off and head over and pick up that seat, and let's go see how that seat turns out. All right. Well, all right. Here's the seat. I think it looks pretty good. You know, I'm not so sure that it's perfect, but it's not bad. Got some little bubbles here on the seams, but he said that'll stretch out. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. I think it's just fine. Tuck and roll looks good. So time to put it on, man. It's gonna look great on there. The only thing is that, of course, he put the mount on backwards, so I'm gonna have to loosen that up and put it back on. I got the other screw for it right here, but he put the mount on it backwards, so I gotta flip that around before I put it on. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna look wonderful on here. So let's do it. Let's get that thing turned around, and then let's flip that seat on there and see what else we got. And I've got this thing too. Hold on a minute here. I've got this thing. Got this thing right here too that will go on there. It's going to go on the, and it goes on the, yeah, that's going to be great. It goes on the outside of it, but That'll be cool. All right, let's do this. Let's do this right now. All right, well, there it is. I push that thing around. I turn that mount around here on it, and I put that little cool little decorative gizmo on there. That looks pretty sharp. The only thing is that in this shop, if you touch this thing to anything that has any amount of dust on it, it gets all over this leather and makes it look nasty. But I've wiped it all down, so God, it looks great. Okay, let's put it on. Let's put it on. Let's see what she looks like here. Okay, on these things, there's a little lip right there on the seat. Push it on there. This comes down here like that and sits right on there. And then I got this cool little thumb tightener. Tightens it down on it. See how it comes out. Yeah. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. And there it is. There it is. Looks good, man. Tighten it down real good, so that it don't go flying off when we're riding down the road. There it is. Wow. All right. I'm pretty pumped up about that. Look at that. It looks great. It looks great. I need a new one of these. Right there. A little more ornate air cleaner. Most importantly, let's see how comfortable it is. Oh, feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Feels all right. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Cool. Cool, man. Oh, yeah, it feels great. You know what I want to do? I'm going to back it out in the light and take a look at it. Oh, the brake is still needs to be pumped up. It's still acting kind of funny. I don't know whether that's got a bad master cylinder, whether it's a leak. It's not leaking down there or anything, but it's sure. But it's sure sucking air somehow. All right, let's look at her out in the light here. Oh yeah, looks great. Yeah, look at that thing, man. Wow, looks great. Just looks great. I think I want to lower it a little bit. Lower it about, yeah, I can lower it quite a bit. I think I want to lower it about to there maybe. Take a little bit of that space out of there. Just lower it a little bit. It'll look tougher too. But the paint looks really good. Yeah, we just look great on this thing. This thing just looks like a completely different machine. This is what I got to change here too. I got to put the red and the smoke-colored lens on that red stoplight. Put a smoke-colored lens on that. Smoke-colored lenses on the. Oh man, this looks like a great, cool Cool looking chopper now. Yeah. All right, look at it. Whew. 2007 Night Train. It's just, I like it. I like it a lot. I do. I really do. Oh, the seat looks great. Looks great on there. Yeah. I like the tuck and roll. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd have tuck and rolled it all the way to the back. That would have been really cool. Oh well, it's done. It's done. You know, that part of it's done. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, let me get it back in the shop here. I think I'm going to sneak a ride in the shop with it. Just go from here to there. All right, let's try it. All right. Okay, so the 2007 Night Train. All right. It's at a point now to where just a few little things I need to do to it, and I'm pretty much kind of, you know, almost done with it for a while. I got to put a new license plate frame on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and do all the black lights on it, this and that, and then we'll start doing little bits here and there, but it's pretty much done. I know I said I had phase 1 done on the last video, but phase 1 is really done because the seat's done, so it's rideable. Here's what I did to this bike. I bought this bike and it wouldn't go down the road. Less than an eighth of a mile it would die, and then it wouldn't start, and then it kills the battery. The battery was bad, so I took it in, replaced the stator, brakes, put a new brake rotor on the back, put new tires, new fuel pump, new fuel filter. What else did we do here? Reupholstered the seat, put all new cables, clutch cable, throttle cables, and a new brake line. Put all new of that on there, and painted it. And I think that's pretty much it. So I've done all of that to this bike. I still am in it less than I paid for the Softail Deluxe. So same year. Might even be a little more desirable bike because a lot of people like those night trains. So, but I've done a bunch of stuff to it, and now all I got to do is recover a little more from my surgery. I snuck a little bit of a ride in there just to kind of, you know, feel it. I didn't, just into the garage. But man, I can't wait to get on it and hit the road again. I got about another 4 weeks or so before I can. Today marks 7 weeks since my hip replacement surgery, and I got to tell you, it is it just hurts a little bit every day. It hurts a little less, but it hurts in different places, and new things start to hurt, and I think it's all just stuff moving around and finding its place and healing. You know, I think it's just a healing process, and that's what the doctor said. He says your hip is like a baby. It's new to the world. It's new to your body. You got to get used to it. Your body's got to get used to it, and it's got to grow with you, you know, and that's what's happening now. So I'm not in a real hurry to get out and really ride, but man, I want to ride that night train so bad. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so anyways, I'm going to wrap things up here now. Hopefully soon I can get some other content going other than the night train. It's been my focus here lately, and it's pretty much been, you know, all I've been doing. I haven't been able to do a lot of things, of course, you know, because of my hip replacement surgery. So eventually, here soon, we're going to start going to some motorcycle shows again, motorcycle races, and doing the whole 9 yards, and hanging out with some friends and riding and doing all the stuff that I used to do. But until then, I'm glad that I could share the night train with you guys. I think it's beautiful, and I can't stop looking at it right now. There it is. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell, okay? That's going to let YouTube know you like what I'm doing. The bell's going to let you know when I upload new videos every Tuesday, every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I try to do it every Tuesday and every Saturday, but sometimes I do mess up and miss one. So anyways, check it out. Check out some of my older videos too. Go back, and I've got over 175 videos now up on YouTube. I can't believe it. And also, I'm real close to that 1,500 subscriber mark. In fact, I might have 1,500 subscribers by the time this video comes out. I don't know. I was at 1494 here this morning. So let's see what happens. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that, you know, monetarily or anything like that, at 1,500. It's just a milestone. That's a personal milestone. I can't believe 1,500 people have subscribed to my channel. But awesome. Thank you guys. All right, so I'm going to wrap things up now. Be safe, okay? And take care of yourself. Take care of other people. Remember, think about the shoes that somebody else is walking in, you know, before you pass judgment, or before you get upset with them, or before you hate on them, all right? And also, be cool. All right, we'll see you next time right here on the Bluestar Biker channel. Whew, thank you very much again.